Hello, fellow Pokemon trainers, and welcome to just new series, I guess, that I'm planning to do, which is basically me playing a full run of Pokemon Snap. And I'll be talking, just about the game and generally things that I've noticed and seen, and, just playing along, trying to understand the game a bit.
Greetings.
I've been playing the original Pokemon Snap when I was a kid, which is like 20 years ago now. I did play some of the game already. Spent maybe 2 or 3 hours into the game. Haven't seen everything yet. I've seen a good deal, at least to get a little bit of a feel to what the game feels like. I've not been disappointed so far. I've been actually really anticipating this game because the original Pokemon Snap was really entertaining. It didn't have any hardcore settings or whatnot. It was just a really nice and easy game to just clear your mind, so to say, and just go with the flow. It's a very self-explanatory game in that sense as well. But it's been very fun so far. The game is very appealing. The Pokemon really feel like they're in their own habitat, so to say. It's pretty logical how they react to things, and it does get a little bit repetitive at some point. You basically have to redo most of the courses, the routes, at least 4 or 5 times. Also, in order to level up your research levels. The game itself plays fairly quick. The routes take about 5 minutes or so each time. It's very self-explanatory in a way, and as you progress through the game, you get extra tools as well to. You get extra tools for make the Pokemon react to things. So I'm just gonna talk a bit while we look at the tutorial, which is nothing all that special. There we go. Move around.
You can point the camera up and down, and even spin all the way around left or right.
The controls itself, they feel similar to the old N64. You can even set it to motion controls, so that it will move along with how you're holding your controller. I find it annoying most of the times. I tend to prefer to just use the left stick for regular moving, and if you need to speed up things, you can use both control sticks. This is the normal movement, going left, right, up, but you can speed things up if you use the other control stick with it.
You can move the pointer using the left stick. Try lining up the pointer with Pikachu. Did you see that shape appear around whatever that? It'll be.
I've been told that there's about 200 plus-ish Pokemon in the game, so it's not the full lineup, but considering the original also had 150, I don't remember if Mew was actually in there, but the original one had 150 Pokemon in there, so I guess 200 is is fair. So after each course that you do, you get the professor who's evaluating your Pokemons that you took a picture of, and according to that, you'll get a score. Like you see on the right side, there's a 1, 2, 3, and 4 star. That's basically every Pokemon has 4 different poses or actions that you need to photograph. So with the Pikachu, I only have like one pose right now, and the rest is basically as you go along with the routes, you unlock other things, other poses that you can snap. And once you have all 4 categories, you basically fill up the photo decks.
A new discovery.
So it's going to score you basically on the pose, on the size as well. Basically how visible the Pokemon is in the picture. Like if it's very far away, you won't get a lot of points. If it's like pretty much up in your face, you'll get a lot of points. Direction is basically if the Pokemon is actually looking into the camera or not. You get extra points for that as well. And then there's placement, which is, you know, basically your sort of like your angle compared to the Pokemon. You get extra points if there's more Pokemon inside the picture as well. And obviously if the background's really nice, not a lot of air, but you know, get a good view of the whole environment, you'll get extra points for that as well in some cases. So once you get scored, that photo you can save in the photo decks, and every time you make a new and a better photo with a better score, the game basically asks you if you want to replace that picture you taken before.
How was it? All right.
So that was pretty much the tutorial, I think. Yeah, basically you go into that little cart, the Neo one, and it basically it just goes forward on itself. You don't have to control the cart. All you have to do is basically aim for your photos.
Enjoy your first photo expedition. That's the entrance to Florio Nature Park. The Neo one.
So, and there's also this other thing, like right now, Pokemon are not really used to you being there, so to say. So they will sort of like, you know, compared to the later levels, and once you've actually been here a few times, the Pokemon pretty much ignore you initially. They don't really interact with you. Later on, you get items such as apples that you can throw at them, and you know they will start to notice you. And if you've been on the course several times, they don't really get scared of you anymore that much. So they don't get startled or fly away or keep their backs turned to you and stuff like that. Oh, I was just too late for that one. I was a bit too late for that one. So like these Talos, for example, once I actually get the scanner or get too close, they start flying away. These Pokemon is not having it. Swana's like, nope. See, these Pokemon are also hiding in the grass, which also influences your points. Like these photos won't get you a lot of points. Well, maybe this one here in a minute. There you go. We dudes are looking at the video. Oh, there we go. Ah, they're running the wrong way. Alright. There we go. See, a nice little wave. Get extra points for those kind of things too.
Basically, it's the end of the course.
So on each course, you can basically make like 72, I think, 72 photos. And once you're actually filled up, it will force you out of the route, unless it's your first time actually going into the course. In general, 72 is more than enough, unless you're like a really vivid photo clicker, like you take like 10, 15 pictures of each Pokemon just to get the right one, which I do think once you're actually going into the courses more times, I think it's actually the better strategy, if there is any. Alright, so for this, I'm basically picking all the photos where they're like really visible or looking into the camera, like this one. This one probably scores me more points because it's like looking in the camera. It's about in the middle. That's also one of the things that the game gives you points for. Bidoof ass. Sure. We'll go with that one. So I did have a really cool shot here of Florgus, which is, as you can see, the first 5 pictures are like a 1-star, which is just this basic pose. Nothing too special. You still need it for your photo decks anyway. But the last one, where it was actually waving, you get extra points for that. Like if you shoot the photo at the right time. So I'm going to go with that one. It's pretty cool. I'm not really sure if I had a good one for Comfy, but... Alright, so once you've taken all the pictures, and you actually have to, like, if you want to fill up your Pokédex, you need to pick them anyway, even if the photo is like, kind of bad. And then the professor basically will score each photo that you've taken from each Pokemon and grade you on it. After 4,000 points, see I almost had that one, this was a golden one. After 4,000 points, you basically get platinum reward for the photo that you've taken.
Nice work.
So this is a silver one because it's under 3,500. This photo is better, so, you know, it gets replaced, or at least you have the choice to replace it or not.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh, 1 point off. Platinum. Alright.
A new discovery. Nice work.
It's one bad picture, but hey.
A new discovery. Nice work. 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 A new discovery. Nice work.
I find it quite hard to actually get really good pictures early on. Like afterwards, you get like the apples and you get
Nice work.
the orbs, the Lumina orbs, which all the Pokemon also will interact more, either with you, with the camera, with the surroundings, or they trigger something special, which makes it a lot easier for them to get a good pose. The apples, aside from just drawing their attention, they also function as a way to basically position a Pokemon somewhere. Like if you want to have like a certain angle, or you want to have them look in the camera more, you basically just drop one of those fruits, one of those apples, like in the direction that you're intending to make the photo on later, and then basically it's just waiting for the right moment. Alright, so we just cleared this level for the first time, and now we're actually going to get experience for clearing it, and I've leveled up. So the Pokemon in, if I do the day level of the park again, the Pokemon there will react a little bit differently because they've already seen me, and they know I'm hovering around that Neo 1 cart. So, for example, the Grookey and the Pichu that you saw at the start, like the first time they sort of like just look at you anxiously and they're like, oh, we're not gonna mingle with that. By the time you get to like level 3, they actually start to run around in front of your car, they start dancing and all that kind of stuff. It's really funny.
Now then.
And I kind of like how Nintendo tried to make every course, even if it's like your first time or your 5th time, still try to make you like try to see new things that you haven't spotted the first time. Like I remember from the first Pokemon Snap that all the courses were pretty static. You could also still like throw out the apples and other stuff would happen, but for the most part you could like sort of like anticipate what was going to happen, and basically every time you would redo a course you would know, okay, if I want to have that picture, I need to make sure that by that time I need to have my camera like this and that. This feels a little bit more natural and a little bit less robotic. I mean, you know, there's only so many things you can do with a photo game. Alright, so now I'm actually going to get the scan, which basically helps you figure out where a Pokemon would be. Sometimes they're hidden, and as I said before, like you can throw apples and stuff like that and they would trigger on it. Like Pokemon that are hidden in the sand, if you throw out apples, they'll pop out. The scan also functions as a way to trigger special events or new routes when you're playing. So, you know, the computer basically gives you a little bit of info of what you scanned. Sometimes it's items, sometimes it's blooms, and
when you see that, try running a scan and taking a careful look around. Oh right, I almost forgot. There's one more cool thing you should know. Some Pokemon will react if it gets their attention. That's your chance to snap a photo.
Alright, well anyway, blooms and items and stuff like that, but the Pokemon will also react to it, because it's basically, it's not really like a honk, but you do, some Pokemon, you get their attention with the scanner, and they react differently to that as well. Right, so now with the scanner equipped, we're going to do the same level again. But now we're on a higher research level. So you will notice from the first run that we did earlier that the Pokemon will be a little bit, you know, behave a little bit differently, or even see completely new Pokemon. That's also a possibility. See, like the Buffalon are like right in the way. See, the Pichu and the Grookey are now not waiting here anymore. You're just looking at it. Buffalon is now nearer. You can actually get its attention with the scanner. sleeping Dodrio that's waking up because of the scanner. Alright, so here's one of those scanner things. There's like fruit on the ground there, and the professor basically wants to ask you to figure out what Pokemon made all the apples charred and burned. So later when you get the actual apple, the fluff fruit, you can actually throw them there and something will happen. It's kind of fun. One of the blooms. I get a nice picture of these Swanas. Oh. I think Rookie is still a little bit of... Oh. Yep, okay, I was too late for that one. I think he got scared from the Dodrio running. That's a nice one. So the Tangrowth, for example, wasn't there earlier. And that one actually reacts now to the scanner as well. Which is necessary to get like the 2 or 3 stars. Alright, well, this Halo doesn't really, isn't all that bothered with me scanning him. It's probably a better picture I had before.
It's time.
Pichu and Cookie did something special here. Alright, there we go.
All right. Oh.
Alright, so this is apparently a 2-star one, but I haven't had a 2-star Pichu one. So I'll take that. See, for Grookey, I apparently now got 3 and 4-star events happening. So I'm gonna have to pick one. I'm gonna have to redo the other one that I'm not picking. This one's pretty good because it's like nicely in the middle. The other hand, so is this one, and it has a Pichu in it. That one's bad. I think I'll go with this one for now. It's the Bouffalant. So because of the scanner, I did get a different Dodrio one. The same goes for Wormball. So you notice as I go along with these photos, you'll see that I moved away from it. So in general, I noticed that the pictures that are usually best are the ones that are like mostly in the middle and the closest. So this one's not exactly in the middle. This is mostly in the middle, but a little bit further away from the other one. After that, it only moves further away. So my guess is that this one's probably the best out of the pictures. New comfy picture. Oh, this is actually a 3-star one. Cool. But yeah, for the most part, you're playing a guess game of whatever the professor thinks is the best photo. But you'll get the hang of it, what he wants to see after you do a few runs.
Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
We currently have a second platinum one.
Nice work.
Another one.
Nice work.
This is still a bad picture of Emolga, but
Nice work.
as I said during the run, you kind of need apples and stuff like that to get certain poses for a certain star.
Nice work.
Like even now with the scanner, I'm getting a lot more
A new discovery.
platinum score photos,
Nice work. Great timing.
like this one. So I can replace the Bidoof ass.
A new discovery. Great
Oh,
timing.
that was close.
Nice work. Ah. Hello. Anyway, here's the thing.
Speaking
So the professor is now talking about the Illumina phenomenon, so to say.
No.
Later on, when
what?
the professor can actually research photos of the blooms, you'll get the opportunity to use the... He makes like Illumina orbs out of them, and you can throw them the same way as with apples. And Pokemon will light up. And they will also interact with whatever is happening at that point. Which is also a necessity for some star poses. Alright.
You might get to see a whole new side of Pokemon at night.
Alright, so I guess I startled the Scorn Bunny straight away.
Watch for differences in their behavior.
Sleeping Buffalon. Yeah, he's not gonna wake up. Bidooфs are still like sort of like ignoring me. Oh. Just too late, alright. Alright, so the assistant, Rita, will actually give pointers if it was like an actual good photo or not. Oh no, don't fly away. Not yet. Alright, so we have a pincer here popping out in a second. See, it's reacting to the scanner. But I think for the last bit, I actually have to throw something at it. These darts are not waking up from the eye either. The ducklet's sleeping. Oh, Pidgeot. So it's a little bit too late there with that one. Sleeping Bidoof. See, it's like it's really fun how they try to make the Pokemon have like their own behavior. See, now Rita's commenting that just, it was looking into my direction. So I'll get more points for that. It was actually a good one for the pincer as well. It's telling me to scan, but I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's another crystal. Alright.
Hey, do you copy? We just picked up a huge energy reading near you. The professor's busy trying to make sense of the data. Let's ask him about it when you get back.
Alright. I actually filled up all 72 pictures. Yeah, so let's first get the photos. So I have no special poses, but I do think the sleeping one is kind of cute. I think I'll go with this one. Nicely visible. So apparently this is a special pose. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, the Caterpie was way too late for it. But it's actually fine if you miss a few, because you have to rerun the courses anyway a few times. So you can basically at some point just skip the ones you're like, oh, I'm sure I'll have that one. Alright, so I actually have a 3-star. I'm not really sure if I want to take that one. I think this one looks cooler. Alright, so I mostly have 2 stars. So size does matter in this. So I would actually argue that this one is likely the better one because it's like nicely in the middle and everything. Same for this one for Pichu. And then we have one more of a sleeping groupie. Alright, let's have a look.
Let's do this. A new discovery. Nice work.
Nice.
Nice work.
I did not do better on that one.
Nice work.
That was very close to. That's a bad photo.
Nice
Yeah.
work. A new discovery. Nice work.
See, so for this one, I actually got the max points for size, probably because it like fitted perfectly into the whole frame of the photo.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Great timing. Nice work.
Oh yeah, this picture was definitely better. Already got the platinum points for it anyway, but
Nice work.
doesn't hurt to try for a better one.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh, that's very close.
Nice work. Nice work.
And that's also a platinum groupie.
Nice work.
And a Pichu as well. Very nice. Lovely.
Nice work. Oh. Huh. That's intriguing. Something incredible has happened. Here, take a look at this. Here's the thing. Also.
Ah! What?
All right.
So before I'm gonna stop the video here, I'll do the Luminous Spot as well, just to give you a little bit of an idea of how that looks like. I obviously don't have the actual orbs yet, but in some cases you unlock the Luminous Spot in a certain area, which basically gives you like a
Definitely
pre-glowing Pokemon.
Do you see or hear anything?
And you can make some really cool pictures with that. It looks really nice.
Illumina Pokemon. Quick, get its picture.
Actually, one of the best photo moments is actually at the end of the course. But it's really fun to see what they do in the meantime. So as you see, as that Pokemon was sniffing the flower, it regained all like the glowing pattern across its body. But that's basically what you can do with the orbs as well. You can just like keep tossing them, and you can like reignite the pattern. Like right now, this one is like moving away. Ah, what a nice tree! Thank you. So right now it's not like actual glowing. So I kind of need to wait until it sniffs this one, and then it will do something cool as well to get like a 2-star picture from it. I know at least from this course, like it's literally the only Pokemon here, so you can just use like all 72 photos-ish for just this one. You can just spam around a bit. The levels are generally shorter as well, but basically because you're just focusing on one Pokemon. So you don't really have to think about having to save photos for other Pokemon that you would encounter otherwise. Alright, so that is pretty much the first level, and the first level. Alright, so I did have a few really bad ones in there. Like the professor won't even look at them because they weren't illuminated. So I have some 2 and some 3s, but I think all my 3s are not illuminated. No. So we'll pick one of the 2. I think this one's really cool. See what he thinks of it.
All right. A new discovery. Nice work.
Very nice. Very high score. You only need like 4,000 for the platinum rank, which is, as far as I've seen, the highest. So 5,500 is really high. And a level up. So that means the next time that I'm coming back to this specific route, it means I'll be seeing other interactions as well. I think I'm gonna stop the video here for now. I think 45 minutes more or less is a pretty good idea of what the game is about, and I'll be doing more of these videos in the future because I do want to check out everything that the game has to offer. I already know of the orbs, for example, that are coming up later, so I'll be happy to play along and see where this journey ends. And I'll catch you guys next time.